Hi, it's Corrine. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today, I thought I would do an update on the We Are Cinch stack cutter. I purchased mine last year, shortly after it came out. I actually went back and looked. I purchased it December of 2024, so I've had it almost a full year at this point, and I was recently redoing my stamp and die storage, so I thought this was a good time to kind of update you on what I think after owning the stack cutter for a year. I do also have a video of, not necessarily an unboxing video, but when I first got it, what my first thoughts were of it. And at the time, I loved it. Well, now it's been a year later, and I use this very often. I love it. I definitely would still recommend this. I have been asked how often I've had to change the blade out. I use cardstock. I don't tend to use chipboard because I have another cutter that I prefer to use to cut my chipboard, but you can easily cut medium weight chipboard with this. They state that you can cut up to 1 inch thick. I did have about 1 inch worth of paper I had to cut, but I don't like to do that. As you can see there, I did about 1/4 of an inch at a time because I'm using 65-pound weight cardstock here, and it cuts like butter. I have never changed the blade out of it. I'm probably going to change it soon, maybe in the next couple of months, just because I think, even though it's not, I don't know, I'll use it till I see that it's not cutting as nice. But as you can see, it's still cutting beautifully here. So here's just some of it. I did all of this in probably about 10 to 15 minutes. And I also cut out some more cardstock here. Look at all of this that I just did, and it cuts perfectly every time. I also cut a ton, I think probably about 100 sheets of laminator sheets at one time. And here's some more cardstock. And it, as you can see, it just cuts perfectly every time. So I would definitely recommend this. The only suggestion I have is it is heavy. Where I have it in my craft room is not ideal. I need to find a better place to have it, because in order for me to use it, I have to move it to the other side of my craft room, and it is quite heavy. Here's previous video of me cutting through a stack of notebook paper. Now this is thinner paper, but as you can see, it just cuts perfectly. This was previous footage. Like I said, I will link that video down in the description box. I go into a little bit greater detail on how to use it, but even though sometimes you'll see me pull the arm down with 2 hands, it's just more out of just to stabilize it. It's very easy to use. You don't need a lot of strength, just kind of depending on what you're cutting. But I cut an entire composition notebook in this. I also showed some medium weight chipboard. As mentioned previous, I don't usually use this for chipboard, but you easily can. And I do tend to always use it for cardstock. So here's all the laminator sheets that I cut at one time. It's amazing to me, and I would definitely still recommend this machine. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section. Please consider subscribing to my channel and giving this video a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.